Hello and welcome. Welcome to Reimagine Life Phase 4. Today on day 12, we will focus on personal freedom and soul expression. I will show you a matrix imprint that I created around that, and it was programmed to bring in or to help you bring in high vibrational energies into the physical plane. So first, let me explain what a matrix imprint is, especially for those of you who are new, and how to use one. The matrix imprints are basically images, but they're not normal images. They are programmed with a lot of interactive holographic information. So an image is programmed with many layers of data, and when you gaze at it or look at it or touch it or tune into it in any way, shape, or form, you begin to interact with it. It reaches out to your consciousness, and from a higher consciousness level first, and then from a personality level, you begin to exchange information with the matrix imprint. It's like a computer program, but that's embedded on a flat image. Even though the image may look flat, it has its own three-dimensional environment. So you can jump inside the matrix imprint, or you can walk inside that image and start to notice your sensations. Begin to notice the environment with all of your senses. What it does is, as you tune into the matrix imprint, or as you spin the energies, or as you walk through it in your mind, it begins to interact with your field to bring in different calibration and different information that's programmed, such as boosting your abundance vibration, connecting with your higher consciousness, or helping your company, bringing more love and healing, and other things. So you can tune into the image and just notice the different colors, notice different patterns, and simply notice with your heart. Give yourself a little time with it, and how much time you can spend 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes a day simply playing with the matrix imprint. When you have the image imprinted in your brain, you can, go about and do your daily stuff, but then you can also through you. Or let's say you imagine yourself walking into a matrix imprint, and then allow the energies to interact with you, and then you can go about and do your everyday things, when you're at home or in office. So that way, even though you are busy with other things, you are still connected to the matrix imprint, and you are allowing the vortex energies from the imprint to spiral through you. The matrix imprints scan and analyze your field the way a computer can do that. And based on where you are, the images are designed to bring you different information and solutions that's important for you. If you print it in color. And if you put it on your walls, then it'll be nice to put it at a heart level. So when you look at it, you are interacting with the matrix imprint from your heart. So today I will show you the personal freedom and soul expression matrix imprint. Let me just share my screen. There you go. So this particular matrix imprint is programmed with bringing in information from a higher level of existence or a higher plane of existence. You can look at that as the roof here, and you see this is a holographic, there's all the holographic data, and they look like all kinds of little screens and a lot of binary codes. Understand all these binary codes and a lot of the markings that you see, a lot of the data that you see, they're also programmed with information to bring in solutions that's beneficial for you. All these little squares are bringing in beneficial information for you. So if you imagine your higher level of consciousness or information for the next phase of moving forward is somewhere up here, then you can be down here somewhere. This is your three-dimensional reality, and begin to walk into the matrix imprint. You could be anywhere here. Just move toward the vortex. You see, this is like a vortex. And as you walk more and more toward the vortex and get closer, notice more and more information coming in from a higher level of existence, a higher plane of existence, from your heart consciousness, from universal or cosmic consciousness. And that data and energy and information is coming in through the vortex, and it's coming into your world. You are here. If you want, gradually, when you are ready, you can walk into the vortex and notice your sensations. You could be anywhere in this matrix imprint, it doesn't matter, but don't force yourself to be right here in the very first minute. Just notice, walk around, go around it, notice from different angles, and just focus on tuning more into your soul vibration. Focus on unlocking the next phase of your life. Focus on personal freedom and soul expression energies coming to you through the vortex, and allowing these energies to become a part of your life and your reality. So we can play with the matrix imprint, and you can play with any matrix imprint this way based on what they are programmed to do. Tune in, notice with all of your senses. You can touch the energy with your finger, notice yours with your sensations, and play with the energies. Be curious. I wonder what's here. I wonder what would happen if I touch this particular grid. In your mind, touch it. Let the information come through the vortex to you, or however it comes. I wonder what's on this grid. What happens if I step onto this particular point? What happens if I step onto this particular point? It kind of looks like the map anyway. But just play with different energies, play with different areas, and notice your sensations. You can also see a lot of maps here. There's all kinds of data in this image. So as you are playing with data, because our universe is data, our reality, our environment, everything is about data. As you're bringing in high vibrational data, you're also getting yourself used to noticing more information. And then you can start noticing different data in your environment. And data could be the flow of love, the flow of healing, the flow of abundance, your neighborhood, your vision, and begin to think, what would the next step look like? What would it look like? What can it be? You how can things show up more magically? Begin to ask curiosity questions, and just open up your mind and heart and play with the energies. So let's begin our journey and processing today. You can gently gaze at it time to time, open your eyes, or when you can sense the energy, you can also keep your eyes closed. It's up to you. The actual JPEG image that's on your membership area, if you have this particular matrix imprint, it has the full version of all the programming. But you can take a look at the screen now and simply notice what shows up for you. Just tune into your heart's energies. Focus on your heart-brain connection. and just tune into the Matrix Imprint. You can walk toward the vortex and stand somewhere on your physical reality at the physical level of this Matrix Imprint. And just notice the energies flowing through you. Notice through your eyes, through your mind. Notice the visuals. Notice the sounds. Notice the smell. Notice the colors and texture. Notice information that's beneficial for you spiraling through you. You may notice what that is, or you may not know what that is. It is fine. Your task is simply to be curious and notice the information. Notice with all of your senses. Begin to sharpen your skills. See more, hear more, feel more. Tune into receiving. Keep breathing in and out. With every breath, receive more. As you breathe out, let go of non beneficial energy and patterns and information. Let's breathe in and out deeply and gently a few more times. Let's come back to your present moment. Grab your hands together and allow the energies to anchor for you. Welcome back. That was fun. So you can continue to play with the matrix imprints. This is one of the few matrix imprints that is on the matrix imprints page. So if you don't have it, it's there. And if you are part of the M3 Magic Engineers, then every month you get a matrix imprint, and throughout the month you begin to play with the matrix imprint. I also keep them on a folder and on my phone, so time to time I can gaze at them, and you don't have to spend much time with them. That's the beauty of it. Just play, gaze at the image, allow the energies to spiral through you or your idea, vision, or the situation, and simply focus on what you would love to experience and allow the data to get customized for you and notice your sensations. It's a great idea to simply gaze at a few matrix imprints for maybe 30, 40 seconds before you go to sleep. So as you gaze at a few, you can tune into those energies. And then when you sleep, they can work in the background for you. So let's play more with these energies, and do remember to run a lot of the vortex energies for the entire planet as we are going through a powerful transitional time. We want to help boost everyone's energies and help humanity and all life on earth get a vibration boost, so collectively and personally we can all move to the next phase of our life and our journey with ease and grace. So thanks for joining. Wishing you a lot of magic, and I will see you for our next journey.